Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw with Dan Mahar, CEO of Tauck, and we're here on board Ponant's Le Soleil, and this is Insider Travel Report. Now, Dan, we're here on Le Soleil, which, interestingly enough, I think your wife was the godmother to, right?
That's right. My wife Kiki is a godmother, and we're very proud to be back on board, and this is her maiden voyage to New York City.
Yeah, now this speaks to the partnership you've had with Ponant for a number of years. Now, talk a little bit about that partnership to develop small ship cruises for Tauck.
I'd be happy to, James. Our company was founded in 1925, and from that time, we've been focused on destination exploration and itinerary, and focusing on taking our guests to experience new places. And we were looking at the small ship cruising space and realized that there are some places in the world that are best explored by a combination of land and sea. It may be because the destination is more remote and not accessible. It may be because the culture of that place is more of a seafaring culture. It may be some of the villages and towns you want to go to are best accessed by sea. So in our desire to try to take our customers there, we sought partners. And right around that time, we were thinking of doing that.
How many years ago did you first start with Ponant?
Next year, 2018, will be our 25th anniversary.
That's a long partnership.
And we started when the Ponant founders, and they're still involved today, and they're still terrific people. And we've obviously built a great professional relationship, but it's also become a personal relationship as well. And they had a focus when they started their company to be focused on the destination as well, and destination exploration. And so it was a great marriage, and we started with one boat and then two, and over time we just learned how to operate together, learned how to perfect the onboard experience, as well as figure out the how best to enable our guests to experience the different destinations, and we've been growing ever since.
Now, what is it about Ponant that really helps you put these programs together? Why did you choose Ponant, and what is the product today that you really like so much?
Well, I think at first it begins with a vision, and they have a shared vision around destination, around intimacy, about exploration. So that was the first part. Second part was, I think, small is big. The smaller the vessel, I think more places become accessible. And you can also deliver a more intimate experience on board as well as on the land. And it can be complicated taking many customers ashore. So the smaller number of customers that we can move on board allows us to do, we think, a more personalized experience on land. And that also fits Ponant's vision as well. So they see it as a complete end-to-end experience, and more comfort on board, and then more destination enrichment on land. And so from the beginning, we've shared that. And over time, we have, I think, developed a stronger mutual trust and respect for each other. And our teams of people have worked, ever more closer together to try to build that online experience.
So now, when you do a Tauck small ship voyage, how many passengers are Tauck guests on a typical Ponant ship in that kind of program?
It varies anywhere from a full ship charter of 200 plus customers. Le Ponant is only 60 customers.
Yeah, that's the sailing ship.
The power sailing yacht. And so anywhere typically from 60, 90, 120 are the entire boat. And it depends on destination where we're at.
Yeah. Now, and when you're on land, you basically get all the great experiences you get on a Tauck tour program, right?
That's what we think we bring to the partnership in a very big way. We have our own Tauck directors, our own cruise directors, and our own product people building all of the land experiences, and so we can deliver that seamless Tauck experience from beginning to end, including the hotels on either side of the program, transfers, and all that other elements of the program are built into one inclusive price.
Yeah. Now, for 2018, what do you have on tap? How many small ship adventures do you have coming up for next year?
Well, it's an exciting time because, as I explained, we started in 1993. Then in mid-2000, we started building the Soleil class, of which there are now 4. And then it was just 3-4 years ago where we started sort of imagining the next phase of development, and these are the new 4 Explorer class vessels. Yeah,
Ponant just introduced and announced in June, and they're one of the first or second are coming out next year, right?
That's right, and there'll be 4 of them. There'll be 180 customers, and so they'll begin coming out next year. We're going to have, I think, 17 different itineraries, and you should know that these are the fastest programs to sell out for Tauck every year. They're more challenging to operate, but the guest satisfaction is very high because it's a unique way to travel, going to unique places. So we're very pleased because now we can have more capacity on existing itineraries, plus a few new itineraries to offer our guests.
Yeah, and you said it was 2018 is already sold out pretty much.
Pretty much. 2018 is pretty much sold out. And it's good on one hand, but then you also feel badly that you're not serving all the demand that you have and all the customers who want to go. So we won't have that many more itineraries. It'll be a few new itineraries, but then more departures on existing itineraries because we'll have more boats.
So for the future past 2018, do you see doing even more?
Absolutely. This is a key part of our growth. We think there's a lot of demand for these types of destinations and a lot of demand for going with smaller numbers of guests where you can deliver a more intimate and comfortable on-board experience and then a much more personalized on-land experience.
So what percentage of your sales now are small ship adventures these days? I mean, you really have built up that program tremendously over the past few years, right?
We have. It's still a smaller overall percentage of our business, but it is fast growing. We expect in our next 5-year plan to double our small ship business.
Well, good luck with that. It's great to see you here on Le Soleil. It's a great ship, and good luck with next year's expansion, because obviously we have these new ships coming in the market. There'll be more space for more of your customers.
Yep. Thank you very much, James.
I'm James Shillinglaw for Insider Travel Report.